Hi everyone, welcome back to another part of the Ethereum series. If you have been looking for a good resource to understand how Ethereum works under the hood, we have got you covered. In our previous part, we covered how to read and write basic Solidity contracts and briefly discussed a few things about the various components of the Ethereum network. In this part, we'll take a deeper dive into the Ethereum's architecture and we'll discuss each component in much more detail. We have many more such videos coming soon, so if you like this kind of content, do hit the like button and subscribe so that you get notified when the new video goes live. Now the goal of this part of the series is to give you a good understanding of Ethereum's architecture within a week. So as with the previous part of this series, I have structured and designed it in such a way that within 7 days you will be much more comfortable with everything that happens on the Ethereum network whenever someone does an activity on it. Now, talking about the prerequisites for this part, there's nothing as such that you should know already. If you are watching this video, then most likely you know enough already about the Ethereum network as far as this part is concerned. But I would recommend you to complete the previous part of the series, which is Solidity Basics, because that part is much more hands-on in nature. So you get to run code on Remix ID and see how things actually work on the Ethereum network. This part is mostly going to be on the theoretical side, and if you have already covered the previous part, you'll find it much more easy to go through this part. So in this part, we'll cover what are blockchains and we'll see how they work under the hood. We'll also see what all components make up the Ethereum network, and then we'll move ahead and discuss each component in much more detail. So for this part, I have used the official Ethereum documentation as a base. And once you are through with this part, you'll be mostly covered with the foundational topics of this documentation. So you'll have a much easier time going through this documentation. Obviously, not everything is there in the videos, but mostly I have tried to cover all of the things at a higher level. So you can consider this part as a primer for this documentation, which is much more in depth. And we'll also be using Etherscan to see how each component is working in real time. Don't worry if you cannot understand everything in one go. You can always revisit specific topics again whenever you feel like. I would recommend taking short breaks after every topic so that you are able to digest them better. So let's get started by understanding what blockchains are.